My name is Nur Ashira binti Asil. My metric number H23A2184. I will start the presentation with introduction. Langkawi Geopark declared a UNESCO Global Geopark in 2007. It's Malaysia's top geotourism site. It is special for its complete geological record, rich biodiversity and cultural heritage. As a UNESCO site, its mission is to protect heritage, educate the public, and support local communities through sustainable tourism. However, rapid tourism growth has caused issues like waste, pollution, and habitat loss. To overcome this, a sustainable facilities plan introduced eco-friendly trails, green jetties, and visitor centers, ensuring Langkawi's heritage, community benefits, and ecosystem are preserved for future generations. Next, we'll continue about background of study. Langkawi's recognition as a geopark has encouraged the growth of ecotourism, combining visitors' enjoyment with conservation. Activities such as guided nature drivers, mangrove tours, and geology education highlight its low-impact approach. With rising demand, sustainable facilities like eco-friendly hotels, renewable energy, and waste management systems have become essential to protect fragile ecosystems. The objective of this study are to evaluate sustainable management solutions, identify challenges and opportunities in infrastructure development, and explore how eco-facilities can enhance visitor satisfaction while safeguarding the environment. Finally, recommendations are made to align future tourism planning with UNESCO Geopark guidelines and Malaysia's national tourism strategies.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurdiana Nafisa binti Maslan, metric number H23A1433, and now I will explain the tourism component in Langkawi. Firstly is attraction. Langkawi has unique natural attraction like cave, Gas Hill and Essence Rock. This attraction makes Langkawi famous as a UNESCO Geopark. Next is accessibility. Langkawi can be reached by airplane and ferry. Tourists also can use taxi, rental car and eco-friendly transport on the island. And now we will move to facility in Langkawi. Facility in Langkawi are well provided. These are toilets, clear signboard, visitor center and working pass for tourism. And for accommodation, Langkawi has hotel, resort and homestay. Some of them are eco-friendly and suitable for different budget. And now we will move to ancillary service. Ancillary service include for tour guide, travel agency, and information center. Their service help tourists during their visit. And the lastly is activity. Tourists can enjoy the whole tour island, hopping, geotourism and cultural activities in Langkawi. In conclusion, Langkawi has complete tourism component that support tourists.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Namarana binti Zainal. My metric number is H23A1299. For the planning standard part, firstly, zoning in Langkawi Geopark. Zoning is used as planning standard to control development and tourism activities so that they do not affect the geo-heritage area. Each zone has different function and level of development to ensure a balance between nature conservation and tourism growth. Firstly, conservation zone. The conservation zone is the most sensitive area within the Langkawi Geopark. Development is very limited and only low-impact basic facilities such as pedestrian path, observation platform and small jetties are permitted. Tourism activities are controlled through special boat routes, limit on the number of boats and ecological monitoring to protect the cave limestone formation, mangrove forest and wildlife habitat. Secondly, suitable tourism zone. This zone serves as a suitable tourism support area. Facilities such as the Geopark Information Center, geotrail and environmental education, Space are developed using environmentally friendly materials. The main goal of this zone is raise visitor awareness about the importance of nature conservation while providing informative and responsible tourism experience. Thirdly, community development zone. The community development zone provides an opportunity for the local community to be directly involved the tourism industry. Development such as homestay, community shop, and local tourism business is permitted, but must adhere to sustainability standard. This zone help boost the local economy without sacrificing environmental and cultural values. Next, eco-friendly infrastructure. Tourism infrastructure in Langkawi Jopa is designed to be compatible with the nature environment facilities such as interpretation center, trekking trail, observation platform, and visitor jetties were carefully constructed to minimize their impact on the natural landscape and ecosystem. But firstly, UNESCO standard is in sensitive area. In sensitive area like Kiling, Machinchang, and Dayam Bunting, all infrastructure development must comply with UNESCO Global Geopark standard. This standard ensures that construction does not affect ancient rock formation, cave, mangrove forest, and wildlife habitat, thus preserving international level geological value. Next, trail and boat route management. The trekking route and boat trail system are specially designed to reduce soil erosion and ecosystem damage. This control helps prevent excessive travelling by visitors and reduce mangrove bank erosion, thus supporting the long-term sustainability of the geopark area.
Hi, my name is Nurul Atira Hazira Bint Ash'ari. My metric number is H22B1340. I would like to present on the topic of ethical consideration in tourism planning and development. It's focusing on Langkawi UNESCO Global Geopark. Langkawi UNESCO Geopark is in 2007. Langkawi was officially recognized as UNESCO Global Geopark in 2007, making it the first geopark in South Asia. This recognition highlights Langkawi's unique geological, biological, and cultural heritage. However, this title is not merely an achievement. It also carries ethical responsibilities for all stakeholders, including government, agencies, tourism operators, locals, communities, and visitors. Ethics in geopark tourism development. Ethics play a crucial role in geopark tourism development. They form the foundation of sustainable tourism infrastructure. All development activities must ensure that natural heritage is not compromised. There must be a balance between economic growth and conservation so that development benefits the present without harming future generation. Second, ethics of geoheritage conservation. One of the important ethical consideration is geoheritage conservation. The authenticity and integrity of geological sites must be preserved. Although infrastructure such as jetties, boardwalks, and interpretation centers can improve visitor access, they must be carefully planned and controlled. Any development should avoid damaging or altering natural geological features, especially in sensitive geopark areas. Third, managing visitor pressure. Managing visitor pressure is also an ethical responsibility. Physical control is necessary to prevent overdevelopment, environment degradation, loss of aesthetic and natural value. By regulating visitor numbers and activities, Langkawi can maintain its environment quality while ensuring a meaningful visitors experience. Besides social justice and community participation, another key ethical aspect is social justice and community participation. The geopark concept support local social economic development. Tourism benefits should be inclusive and equitable, not limit to large developers only. Local communities should be given opportunities to participate as guides, operators, and producers of local job products. Next is ethics in education and governance. Ethics in education governance are essential for long-term sustainability. Tourism infrastructure such as geopark discovery centers should function as educational tools to raise public awareness about conservation. In terms of governance, transparency and integrated planning is important to protect sensitive areas and prevent unethical practice. That's all. Thank you.
However, there are also some explain strange the natural environment in Langkawi is very development in Langkawi and even small development can cause environmental damage if not controlled. Popular sites make global geopark which give strong can reduce visitor experience and attract the ecosystem. The island has challenged nature and monitoring maintenance resources such as cars, landscape, and mangrove forests, which are very suitable for sustainable tourism. In addition, Langkawi already has a good tourism infrastructure, so sustainable over environmental protection. Without healthy construction, the project is also supported by the government and development tourism policies, which make implementation easier. Are needed to ensure long-term sustainability. Next, I will explain strengths and weaknesses.
The first one is eco-friendly tourist facilities. Tourist buildings should use green designs, save water and energy, and use renewable energy so they do not harm the natural environment. The second one is strict ecotourism regulations. Rules such as fixed walking paths, viewing platforms, and visitor limits help protect geosites from damage and soil erosion. Third is low carbon transportation. Using electric vehicles and eco-friendly boats reduce pollution and make it easier for tourists to travel between geosites. The fourth is community involvement. Local people should be trained and involved in tourism so they can protect the geopark while benefiting economically. The fifth one is use of digital technology. Tools like QR codes, apps and AR can educate visitors without building more structures that may harm nature. And the sixth is environmental impact assessment, which is EIA. All new projects must be checked carefully to make sure they do not damage rocks, forest, wildlife or coastal areas. And the last one is long-term monitoring and governance. Regular monitoring and cooperations between government, researchers and communities help keep Langkawi sustainable and maintain its UNESCO status. The conclusion is sustainable tourism planning is essential to protect Langkawi geopark, natural and cultural heritage. Although tourism development is strong, environmental pressure and limited community involvement remain challenging. By adopting eco-friendly infrastructure, technological innovation, and community participation through a long-term collaborative approach, Langkawi can maintain its UNESCO global geopark status and serve as a sustainable tourism model.